Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. Today, I'm going to be planting some strawflower seeds. I have my little coffee here, with oat milk. But yeah, I hope you can be here and you grab your coffee or whatever you drink, tea, water, beer, and seed with me. And hopefully we can have some fun together. You can put this in the background just so you kind of have like an accountability buddy. We can say that. I know you're my accountability buddy. So I'm going to get a tray of soil blocks out. I definitely have to water them. I'm going to be using the gooseneck to water them right now. So here they are. Look how beautiful they look. They look extra. They look extra wispy. See that? See how it looks so good. I love soil blocks. I'm a sucker for them. So I did this with a Swift blocker, if you don't know. And this is the minis, like the 200. Whoa. Let's hope I don't mess this up, honestly. What was that just came out of this? I don't know. Wish me luck. So hopefully you were watching that, but if you ever were wondering how to water soil blocks, that's how I do it. I just make one line through the entire row and then bring it back and go one row, next row, next row, next row. And I have had pretty good luck with them. I wouldn't necessarily do that right when I plant a seed. I would mist if I were to seed because I don't want that splash to try and lift the seed up. You know what I mean? Let me bring up this a little bit so you can see. Okay, I guess let's get started. I don't know. What am I working with here? I know I have a lot of this. No, I have a lot of Sultane mix. And it says, if it'll focus, you see that? It says 5 million seeds. It's so small. How is it 5 million seeds? I don't know. So because they're so small, I'm going to use the little soil block scraper. And don't mind me, these seeds are expired. But you know what? It is what it is. Oh, look at that. It's a 54% germination rate. That sucks. So I guess I'm just going to do like 2 seeds in a tray and hope for the best. My luck last year with Strawflower was not very... I didn't really see a benefit in growing them. Like, I felt like I didn't really get as many flowers as I did from a stalk. And they just took so long. Maybe I planted them like too late. So this year I'm going to try and plant them like a little bit while it's still cold. Because I heard that they can be cold tolerant. I don't know. But I have to say I was kind of disappointed with my Strawflower last year. Especially since they're such a beautiful flower. And I love them so much. And like, they are one of my favorites. Like if I'm at a farmer's market and I see Strawflower, I'm like, I want that. But I want them to flower in my garden. They didn't. I maybe only got like 15, 20 I'm going to be generous, 20 stems. And then I was like, aren't you guys supposed to be like a cut and come again? I don't know. But I guess now we're going to have 200 straw flowers. So I better get 200 flowers at least, or at least with 100 with this 50% germination rate. All right, that's enough chatting. Let's get to seeding. You hear that? Isn't that so cool? Yeah. I'm gonna move this all over. Let me get a sip of coffee. Delish. Okay. Swiss Giant. Let me see how many seeds are in here. Man, there's a good amount. But I want to do one tray of one variety. When I get desperate, I'll start mixing. Touché. Yeah, that probably only has like 20 seeds. 10. We're going to go Sultane. Sultane. Oh, yeah. Look at that. To say that that's 5 million, well, I don't know. I don't know about that, but sure. So the premise of this scraper thing is you put the seeds there. See, that's like your little bank. And then you just take them and you put them through the little holes. And it really does help with like small seeds like snapdragons and stuff. So let's see if I like it for this one. You could just like sprinkle, but I want to be extra. And I just forgot that I said I was going to do 2 for each cell. Whatever. And I'm double checking my work to make sure that it's actually going in the hole. I think that's good. Oh yeah, I'm overseeding for sure. I'm honestly putting like 4 seeds in one little cell. So, because that's just kind of how it's coming out. And also think about it. This is expired. So germination's probably extra low. All right, hold on. I'm going to try and see how it is just like without this thing. I just finished my coffee. Damn, that sucks. Okay, let me finish seeding this because my computer's going to die. Everything's going to die. I'm going to die. Ah! Okay. All right. This seed thing is nice and all, but let me try and just use my hands. Okay, we're getting there. I hope this is focused. Oh my god. I guess maybe there are 5 million seeds in that packet because I still got a lot of seeds, which is amazing. I love that. We love to see it. Seeds. Okay, there's that. So I guess I'm going to put that back into here. There's still so many. Great. Now the most important part is writing a label. Let's make sure we do that. Sweet. And then the other really most important part is watering them. Okay, I think that should be good enough. I don't know why this isn't getting enough pressure. I have to like tighten this. Okay, now I feel it. But yeah, I think that's good enough. I hope you enjoyed seeding with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, until next time, bye.